It's interesting, the word expense and investment are sort of interchanged. The truth of the matter is that investment is not an expense. It has a long-term recurring benefit. An expense goes into your business and it goes away or just maintains something. So investments are different animals, and you've got to make a very, very clear distinction about what the difference between an expense is and an investment. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a cheap mindset. And when you have a cheap mindset, it is really, really growth inhibiting, and it is no fun to hang out with cheap people. So there's a company that I did some coaching for a few years back, and I got to tell you, this company was amazing. So what was the difference in this company? Well, one, the leader made huge mistakes and then humbled himself, went and got himself educated on HR, on sales, on marketing. He hired the absolute best people on his team. His administrative costs per person were quite high, but actually as a percentage of overall business, it was quite low. And the reason was he got more done in less time with these better people, and he could afford to pay them more. So it's not just about hard work, it's about smart work. And so when you hire really smart people, it's a game changer. When you get a smart person, do not lose them. That is a big mistake. Those people that can implement processes in your business are worth an absolute fortune. And if you don't hold on to them, they're going to go somewhere else. So those implementing people are magic. If you've got one, do not let them go. Make sure you lock that person down. Another thing too that I learned is that most people are not in it for the money. They're in it because of the intrinsic rewards. It makes them feel good. They love their peers. They love the work. They love their clients. And yes, you need to reward them to make sure you don't lose them. That's not the primary motivator for most people. And so if you recognize that, you take care of your people, you're going to create a fair work culture, and you're going to retain the best people, and it's going to be the time of your life. I know when I go to my landscaping company these days, I can look back and look over my shoulder and talk to anybody there, and it just runs like a well-oiled machine. And it's just so great to see. Why? Because we set the foundations up properly with the proper processes and the proper people, and the business can run without us. And there's no way it can run without great processes. If you can't step away from your business for a month, your business isn't worth anything. So if you like this video, we'd love to help you. And if you're a little bit nervous about making a big commitment to getting the help that you might need, you can test us out for $500 for 3 hours. You'll find typically that money will pay for itself tenfold. It's something that you need to do, and it's just a matter of taking a leap of faith. At $500, you don't have much to lose. I have a perfect line that I typically use with all of my clients. If it's not going to put you out of business, you might as well try it. And that philosophy has served me really well. Otherwise, I'd be paralyzed and not making the bold moves that I need to. Because sometimes in business, you need to make bold moves. And it's those things that are going to make the biggest impact on your life and your business. If you'd like to explore whether this is a good option for you, please set up a 20-minute free call with us and find out more.